Topic name: Make hexagonal slide fitting and marking using Vernier Height Gauge.
Hello students, now we shall discuss how to make hexagonal slide fitting and mark using Vernier Height Gauge. This discussion has been split into two parts. Objective: in part 1, we shall study how to make hexagonal slide fitting. In part 2, we shall discuss marking using Vernier Height Gauge. In the first step of making a hexagonal slide fitting, you need to file the surface and two adjacent edges of the material at a right angle to each other. It's important to ensure that the resulting shape is square. As indicated in the provided job drawing. Carefully follow the dimensions given on the drawing while marking the material, as accuracy is crucial to avoid ruining the job. By accurately marking the material, you lay the foundation for the subsequent steps. Next, remove excess material using filing and maintain the dimension 70 mm lengths with vernier caliper. Further, recheck the squareness with square head. Later, to make the hexagonal cutout, drill a 22 mm or 23 mm diameter hole in the center and shape the hexagonal shape using a square file or triangular file. Then make 6 relief holes, 3 mm radius drill. Next, finish the hexagonal shape and recheck the angle by the help of protractor head, that is 120 degree. Further, verify the dimension inside and parallelism of faces with a vernier caliper. Do the filing at the end of the given rod at right angle to the axis and mark the hexagon as per the dimensions given in the drawing. Now file one side up to the marked line and check the parallelism throughout the length. Also, file the adjacent side and check the angle 120 degree by protractor head. File and finish the other sides also. The final stage of part 1 involves verifying the dimensions, readjusting the hexagonal slide and completing the finishing touches. We carefully examine the slide dimension and other measurements, ensuring they are accurate. Then, we skillfully assemble the components into the hexagonal slot. Moving on, we will position the female part on a wooden block and use a smooth file to file and refine both surfaces. Throughout the filing process, we take great care to maintain the desired thickness. Additionally, we meticulously eliminate any burrs that may have formed along the edges. These steps ensure the precise fit and smooth appearance of the finished product. Students, hope you have understood part 1. Let's begin with part 2. Marking using Vernier Height Gauge. To maintain accuracy, it is crucial to carefully verify the zero setting of a height gauge scriber. One way to achieve this is by comparing the zero position of the vernier scale with the zero of the beam scale when the scriber comes into contact with a reference surface. By doing so, we can ensure that the height gauge is correctly aligned and calibrated. This verification process guarantees accurate measurements and reliable results in various applications where height gauge are utilized. Next, let's check the free movements of the sliding unit. To accomplish this, please ensure that the workpiece has no burr and it has been properly cleaned. If the workpiece is thin, then carefully clamp it to an angle plate. Then make light, thin and even markings. Now, keeping the vernier height gauge base firmly on the surface plate, while doing this, please hold the scriber at an angle to the workpiece carefully and slowly pull the corner of the scriber across the workpiece. Do not allow the base to lift. Do not apply too much pressure to peel off metal from the workpiece. This will avoid damage to scriber point. Center points can be located by scribbing lines at right angles. Scrib first all lines of dimensions in one direction. Finally, place the work at 90 degrees and scrib the lines to dimensions to intersect one another. Avoid lifting during marking by finishing work surfaces flat and smooth. Precautions to get exact lines. Ensure the scribble point is sharp always. Sharpen only the inclined surface of the scribble point. Frequent sharpening should be avoided. Ask the instructor to sharpen the scribble for you. Recap. I hope now you have understood how to make hexagonal slide fitting and marking using Vernier height gauge.